Hi, Steve Younis here from supermanhomepage.com. So, DC FanDome, the 24-hour global event that was held on August 22nd there in the US, and then obviously 23rd in other places depending on time zones in around the world. It was marketed using the John Williams Superman theme.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes.
On August 22nd comes an unprecedented global fan event.
Hello, everybody. It's all DC, all the time. DC FanDome is unlike anything you've ever seen before. I'm actually standing inside a stage that Jim Lee himself drew. How incredibly cool is that?
That's crazy, right?
This worldwide mega event is for DC fans across the globe.
Ça va, DC FanDome?
Hola, mi gente.
Guten Tag, meine Freunde.
We've got exclusive footage, insider info, the latest DC news, and huge announcements.
You know what I'm talking about.
There was no way that I could come here and not bring a look at the movie.
Yes. There's so much cool content to look at.
That was a really special episode.
Designed just for you, the absolute DC fan.
It's amazing. Whoop, whoop.
There's something that I can show you.
Exclusive content!
Stuff that seems impossible ends up becoming possible.
I am beyond excited to be sharing this moment with you guys.
Awesome.
Hang on tight, because we are about to whisk you around the DC FanDome. Are you guys ready? Let's get this thing started.
DC FanDome, Hall of Heroes. All fans welcome. 24 hours only. August 22nd. And there's only one place you can experience it, at DCFanDome.com.
Which gave many Superman fans the hope that something amazing, groundbreaking, something new was going to be happening from the Superman side of things at DC. Then DC announced that FanDome was too big for just August 22nd, so they split many of the panels up and will be doing a second FanDome, if you like, on September 12th. Many of those panels will be the CW TV side of things, so we'll wait to see what happens there. Now, admittedly, some of those panels that have been postponed until September include the Superman and Lois panel for the upcoming TV series, and then they also removed some panels from DC FanDome, including the world premiere of Superman Man of Tomorrow, which made sense. I mean, why would you screen a movie for free when the next day it's going to be available for digital download purchase? And then on September 8th, the Blu-ray DVD combo packs will be released for the animated movie. So it made sense that you wouldn't necessarily give away the full world premiere to the world to watch it for free. But then the panel that went along with Superman Man of Tomorrow was also removed from the schedule and was then screened or released on IGN.com the next day. So for some reason it wasn't included in the DC FanDome side of things. So the only really thing that we saw for Superman fans from DC FanDome on August 22nd was the Snyder Cut of Justice League. The panel for that, or the video for that, was mainly just Zack Snyder talking and answering questions. Some of these cast members obviously pre-recorded some questions that fans had submitted, and Zack spoke to those. And then Zack had a chat with a couple of fans who were obviously instrumental in the hashtag Release the Snyder Cut movement. It was all pretty tame up until obviously he then released his trailer for the Snyder Cut of Justice League, which went down well. A lot of people were excited about it. It looks really good. It looks different to what we've seen. And he announced that the Snyder Cut of his film of Justice League will be shown in 4 one-hour parts on HBO Max early next year. And also made the announcement that if you don't have HBO Max, don't worry. They're planning to have other distribution methods for the Snyder Cut of Justice League, but it will be split up into 4 one-hour parts, which is really interesting. Now, that was really the only Superman content we got to see from DC FanDome across that 24-hour period. There was obviously the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League video game announcement from Rocksteady coming in 2022. And in that, we do see Superman, but once again, it's a dark, brainwashed version of Superman who kills a pilot that he's just rescued. And the Suicide Squad obviously are then tasked to take on the Justice League because they've been taken over by Brainiac. So once again, we see an anti-Superman, if you like. So really, from the Superman fan point of view, DC FanDome was a bit of a disappointment. They used, as I said, the John Williams theme to promote DC FanDome, obviously because it's an iconic piece of music, not necessarily because it's a Superman piece of music, which kind of is a bit hard to swallow. They also used the Super Friends Saturday morning cartoons theme in some places, and the Ruby Spears Superman theme in places as well to promote DC FanDome. So there was a lot of Superman content in the promotion of DC FanDome, just not a lot of actual content in DC FanDome for Superman fans, which, as I said, was disappointing for a lot of Superman fans. So come September 12th, when the second part of DC FanDome takes place, we will get to see a number of Superman panels, including, as I said, the Superman and Lois TV panel. There will be a Superman, a symbol of hope or something along those lines panel that will also be there. There's a Superman radio panel where some of the cast members of like Superman the Animated Series will do some live readings of Superman radio episodes. I'm led to believe. So there will be some Superman content, including some more comic book content like Injustice, DCeased, and other stuff that Superman is a part of coming up in September. So while the August version of DC FanDome probably let down a lot of Superman fans, hopefully there's more content for Superman fans to look forward to in the upcoming DC FanDome on September 12th. Fingers crossed.